Hey, hey, how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Jan and I love makeup. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate you. I had a whole plan for today's Blue Monday video, but per usual, when I plan something, the universe is like, nope, that's not what's happening. So, changing up my plan. So you're gonna see this look and then perhaps one that's like similar-ish in the future. But I pulled out my Bella Beauté Bar Pastel Garden palette that Fash gifted me along with the Dead Roses palette. I haven't used this nearly enough, and though it's humongous and hard to hold up and show you. I haven't used it a whole lot, and it is very pastel, hence the title. But I think I have an idea that can potentially work for today's Blue Monday video. I'm thinking something a bit orange and blue. The look that I plan to do, I painted my nails to kind of match-ish. However, like I said, that plan's not going to work out. So we're going to pivot and do something else. Similar colors, but not the same look. Hopefully that makes sense. Anyway, that's happening right now. Hopefully you're up for all of these shenanigans. I'm just going to get into it. On my gently used but cleaned off Rephr 13, I'm going to go into Coral Belle, which is like the darkest orangey shade in the palette. This is an all pastel palette, so there really aren't any dark shades, which I think is going to be absolutely fine. I'm just going to play and whack on the eyeshadows per usual and hope for the best. I'm gonna go into Ballerina Tulip, which is slightly lighter, and just blend along the edge. Those are so pretty. I mean, sheesh. This isn't typically a palette I would use on its own, but for what I'm thinking, it should work. So I'm going back in with the Coral Belle. I love flowers. Oh my gosh, with my whole heart. I think they are amazing. All the flowers. I don't necessarily like the smell of all of them, but I love all the flowers. On my Singe Beauty EO4, I'm gonna go into the darkest blue shade, hence the Blue Monday, and that is called Bluebell. And I'm going to pat that on the inner and outer corners. We're going for something halo-ish. And I love blue and orange together. I think they are brilliant. We're really not going to blend because it's just gonna end up looking brown. So I'm just going to pack on the blue shade. I primed my eyes in the usual fashion with the NARS Soft Matte Concealer and the Divina Primer, Prelusion. So this is just, I'm literally just patting it on and building it up as much as I can. That is pretty much the gist. All right, now it's time for the shimmer shades. Okay, I've just decided we're going to go in with Morning Glory. So on my very wet BK Beauty 203, I'm going to put that shade in the center. And hope that I can make it opaque I maybe should have put a mat down underneath it. Let's just keep building and see what happens. Yeah, I think I can get it there. And I'm just gonna overlap over the matte blue shade. That's really pretty. What if? What if I take it completely over? I know we don't typically do shimmer from inner to outer, but I feel like that's actually a good. I think I like that. Have I gone around the bend? Perhaps, but it's kind of a pretty bend, right? I definitely 100% did not imagine that this was going to go this way, but I think it looks pretty cute. I think I'm going to probably go into another palette for, I'm just gonna go back in with the Coral Belle, for a dark eyeshadow to line my upper lash line. I think it needs a little something, and I'm bringing the Coral Belle shade all the way down around that shimmery blue. I think that's cute. So let me go whack on a dark eyeshadow for liner, the rest of my face, waterline, liner, mascara, the whole shebang, and I'll come back and show you the finished look, and then we can decide if it's any good or not. All right, I'm back and everything is done. Let me zoom you in a little bit for an up close at the eyes. I know it's super simple, but I really like this look. I had absolutely no intention of doing this. It just kind of happened without my realizing what was going to happen. But I like it. I'm really glad that it ended up like this, because I'm gonna wear it the rest of the day and feel good about it. I used a navy blue eyeshadow as my tight line on my upper lashes, and then I used my LA Girl pastel blue liner for my lower waterline, and I ended up going with one of these shades as my inner corner highlight. It's the shade called Sunset Rose. Ooh, let's see if I can. It is, oh gosh, hold on. Whoa, don't stab anything. I just did. It's the shade right over here on the bottom. Hopefully I have the thing up high enough. That's my inner corner shade, and I think it's really pretty. It's bright, just lovely. Some of these eyeshadows are that chunkier formula, and they are a bit trickier, but I really like this so far. I mean, the quality is absolutely fantastic, and I really like this look. I'm surprised that it is what it is, but I like it. That is the end of this Blue Mondays video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Either way, I appreciate you hanging out with me today. Be good, and remember to be kind to you.